So to make someone buy, you need to unlock one thing. And this goes beyond just business, though. To make anyone buy in on your ideas, this is applicable anywhere in life you're trying to communicate your ideas. So there's one thing you have to unlock, and that is absolute conviction. Like people have to believe that they can get the thing that you're talking about. So three keys open the conviction vault. So the first key is desires. You want to make them physically feel the result, not just understand it, but feel it, right? And then the second key is identifications. So how can you make the purchase reflect who they are? Because none of us buy features. We really don't care about the features. But if you think about that person that buys the Rolls Royce, do they care about the umbrella that comes out of the side of the door? Do they care about the V12 engine? Do they care about any of those things? They're buying a better version of themselves, a premium version of themselves. So how could your product or service unlock an identification within them that they want to pair themselves with? And then the third key is beliefs. So you want to make the claims logically undeniable, increase their perceived likelihood of success that this will work. This is unlocking that third key for absolute conviction. So you got to build a bridge from their current skepticisms to your offer. And when you turn all three of these keys, the desires, the identification, the beliefs, the vault opens and they have absolute conviction in your product. So if you miss one of these, maybe you make a sale, but for the most part, the sale falls apart. So we're going to go deep on each of these keys. Typically, people have vague desires, meaning that the desire starts as a blur. So your job is to sharpen it into something vivid and something real. And so there are three techniques to sharpen that desire into something real. So the first is to put claims into action. So to think through this, you don't want to sell the car, right? We just talked about the Rolls Royce. We want to sell the jealous look on your neighbor's face as they drive by, as you drive by. So here's where you're like selling the scene, not the camera, not the props, but you're selling the scene that they can envision. So for us, like, let's say you were in marketing, I wouldn't want to say you'll get more leads. You say something like, imagine your phone buzzing Tuesday morning with with three new appointment requests you've had before your first coffee. All right. So we're setting the scene. We're helping them envision what it would look like to have this dream outcome. And $100 million offers, Alex Ramosi talks about the dream outcome. This is like that. To put the claims into action. Like I want to see it. Help them see it. And then the second technique is to stretch benefits in time. So you want to show day one, you want to show day 30, you want to show year 5. So like day 1, the system goes live. Day 30, you recovered 3 clients you would have lost. And then year 5, you take that vacation and the revenue still flows in. And then technique 3 for making this desire real and vivid is bring in the audience. So how can you like show peers and experts affirming their decision? So this isn't necessarily just like testimonies. This is you making them feel like people like them are already doing this. So your job is to like never describe your product or your service. Your job is to make them feel the result. How do we make them feel the result in your copy? Right? We want to help people identify with a solution from a state deeper than just their conscious awareness. All right. And then so there are 4 ways to make desire feel undeniable, right?